Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will arrive in Nagaland on June 4 to attend first Nagaland CSR Investment and Banking Conclave to be held at state capital Kohima. Addressing the press conference at the Capital Convention Centre, the CEO of Investment and Development Authority of Nagaland, Alam Timse Jamir, informed that the first Nagaland Corporate Social Responsibility Investment and Banking Conclave 2022 is all set to be held on 4th, 5th and 6th July at Kohima with Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman along with major corporates and investors from all over the country. Jamir also informed that many big companies and investors with good corporate social responsibility will be attending the conclave.
Move forward, and if you want to have a little bit more details, we can either discuss and take questions from you. There is one last final word that I would like to add. Why the CSR? You know, all globally, the social, political and economic paradigm is changing. And the things are moving into the private sector. The corporate world has overshot the political boundaries, the administrative boundaries, and they're growing like anything. And these CSR, the corporates particularly, a few years ago, to be a lakhpati was a big thing. And then after that, the crorepati, we used to, there's something unimaginable. But those have now receded the backgrounds, and you have Elon Musk, and you have got more than 2,000 billionaires around the world, billions. And slowly they are moving to 371 billion, and then now and then soon they will reach the economy of a trillion. So the private sector is growing, and they're growing in terms of not only the economic growth, adding to the GDP, but they're growing in terms of investment in the development sector. And the United Nations have made the SDGs, and there are many corporates that have been acting into the SDGs, and this CSR activity is particularly aimed at improving the sustainable, to contribute to the sustainable development goals.
Jamir disclosed that Nagaland is getting only 0.006% of the total CSR available in the country, and therefore the basic intention is that at least Nagaland can able to have one person, as one person is about 200 to 300 crore. Currently, he said total CSR availability in the country is about 27,000. CEO also added that there are two particular districts, Noklak and Mon, where lots of CSR investment is going on. He also said that all the DCs and NGOs were submitting a lot of projects and schemes which will be discussed with the companies to get it through.
Conclave for this conference has been initiated to make the people aware of what is CSR and how to access CSR. So we have brought in a lot of companies, big companies which are giving good CSR, and then we hope that through this people will have more access. Nagaland is getting only 0.006% of the total CSR available around the country. So we have to increase at least to 1%. And 1% will be about 200-300 crores. Right now, the total CSR available with the country is about 27,000. Although 1% is about 200 crores. So that is the basic intention. And we have asked Nirmala Sitharaman to come in, and then she has agreed to make it into a bankers colloquium and then investment. You press people will make it more aware, and then as I have mentioned, there are two particular districts, Noklak and Mon, where the DCs have been very proactive, and a lot of CSR investment has gone into those districts. So people are getting aware, and then they also coming to fill up to know more. And then all the DCs and all the NGOs are further, they have submitted a lot of projects and schemes, and which we hope to discuss with the companies, and then we'll get it through. So the actual CSR initiative activities have started in the eastern Naga areas, Mon and Moklat and Kipre. So that is something which is very heartening.